I am so happy to have our next guest here. And again, thank you, Terry. There's a very wonderful event going on, Rotary Upcountry Maui. You probably know these people. Terry knows everyone, right? Terry's one of those people that...
I know Mary.
Okay, you know. Okay. I figured you did, because you've been an upcountry person for a long time. But Mary, is it pronounced Mary Albitz?
Albitz.
Albitz is here. And we got a wonderful special guest I was hoping would come in, the Executive Director of Women Helping Women, and that's pronounced Jano?
Sonoy.
Oh, Sonoy, that's an S, not a J. Sonoy. Sonoy, so nice to meet you. I haven't met you yet. It's wonderful to have you. Well, a big event is happening this coming Saturday. So this is one we have to get right on, because there's going to be Upcountry Rotary Club is going to be doing a special, with Pukalani Superette, having a special event to help women helping women with the 6th annual benefit tournament happening this Saturday, September 14th at the Pukalani Country Club. If you want, you can move over here. It's a little better, Mike. You can just move you on over. So this is really, it's right on us. We really need to get people on this. If you are wanting to help, the grand prize for winning the foursome is a round of golf, dinner, and lodging at Kaanapali. Golfers, lodging at Kaanapali golfers will also vie for $10,000 in cash prizes during the hole-in-one contest, and that's sponsored by Maui Oral Surgery. So let's just start first with how great Rotary is, and let's give a little kudos to Rotary and the great work they do.
Awesome, yeah. Rotary is, the top service organization in the world, which focuses on community service locally and internationally. And we have our international convention coming up next year in Honolulu.
Really?
In June
that's going to be big.
Yeah. We're super excited about that.
Yeah. So this is a regular annual event that you do with this golf tournament?
Yes, it is. And we have always supported women helping
women. Well, that's a great event. In fact, I want to make sure we give kudos to you, too, because I've always been amazed at how Women Helping Women have really changed and helped and saved women's lives for sure, and educated people as well, and been there to support them. And, of course, the community loves you.
Yeah.
They do.
Thankfully, they do.
They do, and they're very kind to you. So this big event, I used to live around the golf course in Pukalani. It's a beautiful golf course. And so tell me about what's going to be happening Saturday. And I guess the most important thing is how people register right now, because this is coming up so soon, right?
Yes, it is. It's this Saturday, 7 a.m. tee-off time. And they can go to upcountrymauirotary.org, and right at the top of that page is a link to where they can register. People can also buy a sponsorship. They can also buy extra tickets for the specials like mulligans and grenades and things like that. And then there's also ball drop tickets. So we have a big ball drop where forklift lifts a big barrel of $2,500 golf balls, and whichever one goes in the bucket first wins $1,000.
That's a good one.
Yes.
I like the odds on that.
Yes.
Better than a hole-in-one, because I don't play golf.
Exactly. So people who don't play golf can participate and donate that way and win a chance to win some cash.
It's such a cool thing to see, too. So if you've never seen a ball drop, you got to see it happen.
I have never seen a ball drop.
Especially this one.
So awesome. Just to see the way, it's all set up, and everybody's so meticulous, and they cone it off, so make sure nobody's on that part when they drop everything down. So
it's 2,500 balls.
2,500 balls.
That's a lot.
And
all you need to do is get that ball drop into a bucket.
That's right.
Yep.
It sounds like there's got to be harder than it sounds, right?
It's pretty. It's just that your ticket has to be that one. That's the hard part. Yes. But it's five golf balls for $20. So it's
worth trying.
Yep.
Do people buy a bunch?
Yeah, they do.
I would.
100
I mean, the odds get better, right?
Exactly.
So do people someone usually get that? Do you get someone that wins that?
We award all the prizes, even if one of the balls that's in the cup is not assigned to somebody, if it hasn't been actually bought. We still give out prizes to whoever is the next closest ball. There's even a prize for the ball that's the farthest away.
Oh, I like that. That's good for a beginner, right?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Well, I have to thank Joshua Lindsay. He just came in. Of course, we're all connected to the Lindsay families. us through Brenda here, right? And then Brenda Lindsay is
Auntie Brenda.
Auntie Brenda here for a long time. I don't know if I've met you or not. I think I've met you before.
Hi, Josh Lindsay.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, what are you doing with this whole event, Joshua?
Well, I'm donating the forklift that's going to do the ball
Oh, you
drop.
are okay.
I had to get the construction guy in there somehow, right?
So how is it hard to get the 2,500 balls right there in that forklift to get it right to do the drop? Is there a trick to that?
There's just that vibe. You got to feel the money. You know what I mean?
You
You got to feel the money.
Have you done this before?
Yes.
And have you ever won before? You don't enter, do you?
No, I don't enter.
You can't enter because if you're
Yeah,
running
yeah.
there, it would be
Yeah.
you
They're going to
kinda
call
direct
collusion.
it.
They're going to call collusion.
It
We
would
can't
be-
have that, man.
It would be collusion if you won that. I don't even play golf. Do you play golf?
Sure.
You do play golf?
Every once in a while.
Oh, cool. I mean, I like the fact that Pukalani Golf Course is really a friendly, and it is the kind of go-to place for a lot of folks up country, isn't it?
It is.
Been around for a long time, right?
I remember being there as a child with my dad
Seriously?
because he's a serious golfer. But
Really?
yeah, and just laying around on the course and laying around on the driving range, that course just holds a special place in my
I
heart.
used to walk there in the morning before it was open. I used to walk along because my house was right on one of the areas of the golf course, and I love walking around the edges of it. It
At
was-
this point in my adult life, I think I would be terrified to walk around just because I think I would need a helmet in case.
No, early. Well, that's
Those
true. Some
duck.
people get it. I think it was before the golf
Right.
course. So. But no, there's some cool events that the community does get involved in up there. I know last year the Chamber of Commerce did an event. They did a parade of golf carts, which is very, very cool as well.
Holidays. Yeah.
So tell me about the Upcountry Rotary a little bit compared to other Rotaries. I know every Rotary has its own identity, kind of. I know there's the Kihei Rotary, there's the one down in Kahului, and I think they're all a little bit of reflection of the area they're from because the people are from that different area, right?
Yes, we pride ourselves on being the funnest club,
I would attest to that, yes.
and most eco-friendly.
Uh-huh.
We do e-recycling and we do tree cycling. So, we have. I don't know.
Are you doing
Which is
Facebook
awesome.
Live, Joshua, or just videotaping it? It's
Oh, yeah,
video-
just video. I'll put it
okay.
on Instagram later.
Oh, good. So this particular event, how many people do you need to show up, and how are you doing?
We really need golfers right now. We're really great on sponsorships and prize donations and stuff. We got some really great prizes. So any golfers out there who want to golf, man, you are likely to win one of the prizes.
Wow.
And they are really great.
Your
So,
odds are good, huh?
Yeah.
Where my golfers at? Where my golfers at?
Any level of
That's right.
golfing.
Yes.
Not me, but
Yeah,
any-
because you're playing best ball scrambles. So
Uh-huh.
even if you're not that good a golfer, you're going to play off whoever hit the best
Uh-huh.
hit. So it's like, how can you lose? It's fun.
So and of course there might be some late. You know how Maui is.
Yes.
People wait.
Yes.
And it drives people crazy when they're doing events, of course.
Yes.
Because it's like, wait a second, how come? But you got to get on this, folks. And again, the best way to do this is go to the Upcountry.
Maui Rotary.org website, and there's a link right there to the sign-up website.
Let's repeat this because some people are driving.
Yep, Upcountry Maui Rotary.org.
That's Upcountry Rotary.
Upcountry Maui Rotary.
Upcountry Maui Rotary.org. Okay, Upcountry Maui Rotary.org, and just click register here. Let's go down the prizes. Let's give people a little reason to do that right away.
Yeah, so the grand prize, like you said, is a stay over in Kaanapali area, and the overnight stay is at the Ritz-Carlton.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, I like winning that one.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, nice.
Put it in the Ritz.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, should we guess how much that would be worth in value? Probably about $1,000.
Yeah,
That's cool.
So yeah, really nice. And I think $200 in dining, gift certificates, plus a round of golf over there. So
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great big prize.
yeah, and then second and third place prizes are I know at least a round of golf at the Maui Country Club, and I can't remember what the second place one is, but it's definitely between those calibers.
So how do you win these prizes?
You have to be a golfer, and you get a ticket. Everybody who's golfing gets a ticket and gets thrown into the drawing. The top three teams that place, they get a chance to win those top three prizes, and then after that we have a whole slew of other prizes that we do a drawing for.
And this is a benefit for Women Helping Women. Is this the first year you've been helping women for a while?
We've this 6 years. So
6 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, the Rotary Club through this tournament has raised close to $30,000, I want to say.
Really?
Yeah, they've been so generous and, continue to support our shelter services. So, and it's amazing. We get to see guys like Josh on the course. And
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah, and our volunteer for us, we stay on the course too. So there are certain holes that we volunteer at, the longest drive, hole in one, all of that. So you get all this fun stuff going on the course.
So even if you can't do the hole in one, you can have the longest drive because someone's going to get the longest drive, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So that's good. What do you win for that?
men's and women's.
Something.
I don't have that right.
It's
probably
on the website.
But there's definitely good prizes for that. At least worth $250.
Well, that's really great. So I don't think I've met you before. I mean, I knew Stacy, of course, but you've been now the director at Women Helping Women for how long?
For 2 years this month,
Wow.
actually.
And you're just across the street, and we haven't met.
Just across
Terrible.
the street. I'm always here with Susie, but
Oh yeah, we love Susie.
yeah, we love Susie too. She can never get my name right, so you actually get a star because you got closer than she has.
No.
So.
Not
Yeah.
good enough. And don't ask me to say it again, because I'll screw it up. I hate to say.
Too many vowels. Too many vowels.
But Women Helping Women has had to really deal with issues, and unfortunately here in Hawaii, it's a big issue, and we have a lot of problems with domestic violence, and statewide, actually across the country, 1 in 5 women have been having to deal with domestic violence.
Actually, it's more close to 1 in 4.
Is it 1 in 4?
1 in 4. For men, it's 1 in 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a huge problem, and it's extremely dangerous. So many crimes happen, and police officers know this, right?
Absolutely.
They know when they're being called to a call of domestic violence, anything could happen. And there's a lot of officers that are killed across the country when they try to step in, you know.
Absolutely.
You're dealing with the rage and anger in these situations that makes no sense. It's totally insane, you know.
Right.
And there's lots of things you can do to protect yourself, but the thing is that you can call Women Helping Women if there is an issue, because it's not easy. I think the statistics say that it's about 5 times or 6 times that women leave and go back, and women leave and go back, and it's heartbreaking.
It is. It's actually several times before a woman decides to make that break and break that cycle of power and control.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, definitely we work well with all of our partner agencies throughout the Maui County. And then we have great supporters like Upcountry Rotary that continues to do work for us. So, we are extremely blessed and very grateful.
I mean, women need a safe place to go if their lives in danger, and oftentimes that is the case, and you provide that.
Yes.
You provide that support. You provide also, people just have questions, You provide a way that people's questions can be answered, because there's all kinds of violence against women, It's not just one kind of violence. There's all kinds of violence against women. So we have to thank you for the work you do. I really would like to see more people sign up for this. Now, I mean, people, and I know people. I'm married. Can they show up on Saturday morning, or do they have to pre-register to do this?
They can show up Saturday morning, but it will cost them $20 extra. So
that's a good
as long
incentive.
as they register by Friday night, they get it for $100.
Well, that's worth doing it. That's worth doing ahead of time.
Yep.
And when you think of the prizes you're giving away, that's a really good deal, right?
Yeah, it's awesome, Dylan. It's a super fun tournament too.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
But you don't go up, but you go there and just watch.
Oh yeah, we go and cheer on everybody else, and we get to enjoy and hopefully not get hit. One of our guys last year, he almost got hit, and I was like, you're a board member. I can't give you any liability.
I think you need a brick construction helmet.
Yes. Yeah.
You're going to be volunteering. Do you have a lot of volunteers helping from the Rotary?
We do. We have a lot of volunteers, and we have some Interact students from Kincaid High School coming.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then also we have Kathy Torchiana, golf pro from the Wailea golf course, who's bringing Cassie Izagawa to do our drive-by pro.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's mention some of the sponsors. Have you been involved, Joshua, in the past?
Yes, in the
done
past
this
I have,
in the past? So who talked you into it? Brenda?
No, she always gives me the perks, man. Social capital.
Who are some other people you want to give a shout out to that really are very generous in making this possible?
Well, the biggest one, of course, is Pukalani Superette. This is the third year that they've supported this event, and we're so grateful for that. We're also grateful to American Savings Bank.
Well, that's nice. Yeah,
they're
definitely
one of
worth
our
it.
big sponsors also. And then Matt Chorizo, Allstate Insurance Office, and Goodfellow Brothers. The Goodfellow Brothers, those two, it's their first year sponsoring our tournament.
Well,
so
isn't
we're
that
very-
great?
Yeah.
So are you one of the people that goes out there and has to make the calls and ask?
I am one of them, but pretty much everybody in the club does.
Mhm.
So we've gotten sponsors from, I would say, at least a dozen of our members. So sponsors. So that really great involvement from our club.
And it is interesting, you know, on these kind of things, it's a chance for people to get together. I mean, like just like this, I haven't met you before, I don't think. I mean, who knows?
Fist
maybe.
pound, baby. Fist
Yes,
pound. All right.
And you know, with you, Mary, I've certainly heard of the Upcountry Rotary, but I haven't, and I haven't had a chance to meet you from. So when you do these things, you actually get a chance to network and go face to face and see people who are caring and trying to make a difference. You know, and it's beautiful when we see people like Pukalani Superette and these other people coming and Goodfellow Brothers and coming together and saying, yeah, we want to help. You know. Because when you get that, you go, okay, it's really not about the golf so much, you know, as really just getting together and trying to do something that's good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real great community event. I mean, first of all, Upcountry is the bomb diggity, and
Yes.
to golf up there, it's pretty beautiful. You got the panoramic views and everything like that.
Oh, it is beautiful.
And
yeah.
it's a challenging course, you know, especially if the trades are blowing. But
those trades are great because it keeps her from
Yeah.
getting too hot.
But dawn patrol will be nice, so it won't be a lot of wind in the morning.
What time does it start?
7 a.m. is tee-off time.
7
6:30
a.m.?
check-in. 6:30 check-in. Yeah.
So, and if you haven't registered, you should get there when? At 6?
6:30.
6:30 is okay? Yeah. Do you need teams together, or can you just be a single golfer? How does that work?
You can be a single golfer, and we'll put you on a team with other single golfers.
So there's people who show up there looking for other
Mhm.
team
Yes.
people. Have you had people do it as a group? Have you had group sign up?
Oh, it's competitive, man.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Who are you golfing with?
Ridgeline Homes Inc.
That's a rather large family. How many people are involved in Ridgeline, dare I ask? Oh, about half of Upcountry Maui. It's like,
My house is your house.
I've got to tell you a funny story because you know this. And every time we talk to Brenda about something, because you know she's so involved in the parade and the road and all that, she said, "Oh yeah, I know that. And that's a relative. No. Well, yeah, I know this. They're a relative of. Yeah, you know, they're cousins. Yeah, and it's like, and it goes on, right? I mean, it's like, okay." Is there anyone that isn't a relative of you, Brenda? Come on, really? But I mean, maybe everyone's related up country. I don't know. You know, I'm just saying, it's all relative, right? And we want to thank Pukalani. You know, Pukalani went through a lot of changes. There was that terrible fire. I lived up there at that time that fire happened. So that had to be about 15 years ago, right, when that happened up there.
So Pukalani Superette, yeah.
Well, no, not Pukalani.
When
the golf club
got
burned
the country
down.
club. Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
and they took them a while to have to be able to get it together and rebuild that. I don't know. Do you remember how many? It took a couple of years at least to get that.
Just to get the golf, the golf course going is one thing, but it went through different ownerships and stuff. So, actually, the old school country club is not rebuilt yet. So.
Oh, it isn't.
No, not yet. No.
Oh, I thought it was by now. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So it isn't. Wow.
No, it's not. But one day, hopefully, we're all hopeful.
No,
That'll be great for
definitely.
Upcountry.
It wouldn't be. I used to eat lunch up there all the time. Did you remember that?
Oh man, we
Yeah.
had all kind of good stuff
Really
over there.
good,
Yeah.
really good lunches up there. It was a great hangout.
Squid luau, brah.
Oh yeah. Oh my, I loved it. Yeah, absolutely. So without that, what are they doing? They just have they don't have the main structure, but what are they?
They have a little trailer that offers food and meals, and the people who run that now, it's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they do a really good job. So they're doing our breakfast and our hot lunch at the
So
golf
at the
tournament.
end, then you get the
A hot
lunch.
buffet lunch. Yes,
Well,
included.
that's nice.
hmm Yeah.
That's great. And as a fact that this is a fundraiser, your $100 is a donation, because that's going to Women Helping Women as well, of course. So this is a great way. So I'm going to kind of go over this. We have about a minute left, maybe a couple. Our clock is wrong over there. I got to go digital sometimes. We got 2 minutes left. So I'm going to let you know about this then. It's the Rotary Club of Upcountry Maui, and the title sponsor, thank you to Pukalani Superette. And the Rotary, they're helping women. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo for that. It's the 6th annual benefit tournament this Saturday, so you got to get on this, folks, at Pukalani Country Club. Anyone that likes to do something that's fun, this is for you. It probably would help if you've ever played golf course. But, no, you can still show up and do the golf drop, right? I mean, you can still show up, even if you don't play golf. And so we really want to support Women Helping Women and the Upcountry Rotary. The grand prize for winning the foursome is a round of golf, dinner, and lodging at the Ritz. And also includes a $10,000 cash prize during the hole-in-one contest. And we want to also thank Maui Oral Surgery. And it includes a men's and women's division, longest drive contest, and the closest to the pin. I didn't even ask you about that. What is closest? So you don't even have to be that talented. Just get closest to the pin. How big is the pin? Little pin. It's a tiny little pin. For a shot, that's some great prizes. The highest scoring team also comes away with a prize at this fundraiser, and even non-golfers can become winners. So that is cool. The ball drop, I think, is worth seeing. You're going to videotape the ball drop?
Oh, yeah.
I think you will be videotaping the golf.
Oh, yeah.
He will have his hand out with his
phone. We got to document that, man. We got to see, man.
And the sponsors include Emerald sponsor for American Savings Bank, Forest Green sponsors, Allstate Insurance, Matt Cerizo Agency, and Goodfellow Brothers. And it starts at 6:30. If you haven't signed up, go now. Upcountry MauiRotary.org. That's go now to and this is easy, right? Upcountry MauiRotary.org and sign up. Or you can just show up in the morning if you want to procrastinate. It costs you $20 more. So I'd say, go do it now. And it also lets them know. I mean, people still will wait. I'm sorry, they will. But if you want to just do the ball drop, is that the same thing? Is it the same price and everything if you're just going for not the golf and the ball drop? It is. So you got to buy a lot more tickets for that too then, because you have invested in the ball drop. Gotcha. So it's so nice meeting you all, really. And
you too.
Yeah, wonderful upcountry representation, and our neighbor across the street at Women Helping Women. What's the number at Women Helping Women if people need to remember that number?
It's 579-9581.
579-9581.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening, and have a great one. We'll see you next week. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 5 seconds more. I was looking at the wrong clock. That's cool. And don't forget to be listening.